actions to dictate how you felt and how you performed.
Yes, I always just try and, focus on what I can control. Like, I mean, maybe I can try and influence people by like maybe trying to help communicate, help them to make like the right decision.
Yeah,
But
that's all you
you
can
can
do.
only do so much.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's all you can do.
yeah.
Hmm. Well, do I
Okay,
need do
so
I?
I forget.
Yeah, get your ladder and cones and
Huh?
everything, and then just bring them back.
Okay. I also have the hurdles. If you want the hurdles too, I don't know. Um.
Okay, yeah, we'll use a couple of them.
Okay, and then you can hear me all right too. I don't have my AirPods in
Now,
today. You can hear me all right.
this is actually perfect.
Okay, good. Yeah, they were falling out last time, so I was like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm just gonna.
I can hear you perfectly fine. Can you hear me perfectly fine?
Oh yeah. I just turned up my volume,
Nice,
but okay,
nice. Do
okay.
I need to warm you
So
up and everything? Like, did you do a little warm up today, or do I need to warm you up a little?
yeah. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, all right. So, let's do what we did. Let's start with what we did last week. Just scoot the ladder,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna go. We're gonna do the jab steps in the ladder. Like how
Okay.
do you know what I'm talking about? Do I need to show you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just set up
Just have like
for
four,
yeah.
right? Okay. I'll go this side. Can you see
Yeah, I'll
me?
tell you. Set it right
Okay.
there.
Okay. And then we'll go. Do I need my little?
If you don't got a chair, you can use the hurdle. Set the hurdles right there where you were just standing.
Okay. Come on. Or like 2, 1. I have a bunch.
Wanna be fine. And set it right there. Yep. Now you're gonna go around. You're gonna go when you make your last jab. You're gonna go around. You're gonna step around that hurdle. So boom, and you're gonna run. Yeah.
Working on the.
Yep. You're gonna turn your yeah. Now remember, now we want to jab and turn our shoulders this way. You got me?
I kind
Yeah.
of feel like
Yep. And your left foot should step forward upfield. Boom, left foot, step forward. Yeah. Now try to push off your right foot. You should be pushing off your right foot to run that way.
So I'm stepping with this one.
Yep.
Okay.
And now you're gonna push off the right to drive and run. You got me? It's gonna be a run motion. Yep. Set your hurdles up and your your ladder up, because I want you to be able to run and sprint out of the cut. So back up a little bit, because I want you to be able to run a little bit when you come out of the cut. Back me up and back up the drill.
Okay. Do I need to move you? I might need to move you a little bit.
Yeah, move me back a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. I'll back it up this way, and then push for the. Can you see it now? Well, let me look.
Yeah, I can still see you. You're good.
Okay. We'll have this. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Okay. I just gotta focus on the that. Or let me just try with the
Yeah.
I'm
One. Now you should be pushing. Yeah, you should be really like, yeah, when you turn to run out, you should feel your hips. Your hips should be moving right there on that jab. Now you're right. That's it. Right there.
Okay. And then I'm just kind of staying low like that. Just getting
Yep. Try not to bend. You see, go back. Go. You see how you're like bending your chest like far over like that. Try not to bend so much at your chest, because you're gonna lose the ball with your stick. Try to bend more. Try to tilt and lean forward more with your like hips.
Okay, so more like a this kind of.
Yeah. Like let your hips kind of lean. That's it right there.
Okay.
You feel that? Good. Nice. Turn, run, get out. Good. Nice.
Okay. Was that better? Did I like kind of push off? I was
Much
trying to
better.
focus on. Okay.
Much better. Yeah, quicker. That's it right there. That's it right there. Good. Good. Now really you see where you're put that hurdle right there, right? So stand in front of the hurdle for me. So I want you to imagine if that hurdle right there is a defender, right? In order for you to make her miss, you really got to cross her body and make her think you're going the opposite way. So your left foot, right? You see where your left foot just jabbed right there? Your left foot got to get outside of the frame of that hurdle, right? You see how, yeah. So your left foot and your body got to really shift over there to really make someone think you're going that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. And then I'm focusing on like the connection part, just everything.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm good.
Yeah. Yep. That's it right there. Quicker. Nice. There you go. Good. Good. On that jab, be a lot quicker on that. Like I love how you're shifting your weight. Just be a little bit more quick twitch for me. All right.
Okay.
So look, this is what we're gonna do. How many balls do you have?
I can grab a couple. Actually, I forgot to grab a couple. Let me how many do you need? I think I have enough.
I want you to get like four, put 4 down to the side because we're gonna do 4 reps and then we're gonna go rapid fire. All right.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. Nice. Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. Next rep, next rep. Shift your weight over there now. Be fluid with your hips. Don't just throw your legs over there. Throw your body and your hips over there. Nice. Good shit, girl. There we go. Good. 2 more reps. All right. Work. Come on, work. Pick yourself up. Come on, push yourself quicker. Quicker with your feet and body. Nice. There you go. Good. 1 more rep. All right. Good job. Stellar job. Quicker. Shift your weight. Shift your weight. Good. Finish. Finish. Nice. Good job, girl. Good shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get better right there. How you feel?
Good.
Yeah, that's really good. What I want you to work on. This is what's going to help you this is what's going to help you go to that next level. Like I told you, you're a really athletic kid. You're fluid, like you got good footwork, but what's going to help you go to that next level is accelerating out of the cut. So I want you to realize when you make that jab, I want you to really push the ground away. And you got to think in your mind mentally, it's a foot race to get past this person. So when you exit out of the cut, you can't be slow out of the cut because the person that's guarding is going to keep up with you. You're trying to outrun her and out separate her. And so let's practice really like being powerful with your steps when you coming out of that dodge and to drive up field. You got me? This is what I want you to do. Get that chair. Do you have that chair out there that you had last week?
I do. Yeah.
I want you to really work on turning your upper body to get out of the cut. Meaning, I want you to really work on boom, jab, and turning your shoulders, then run. Boom, your shoulders, and yeah. So put that hurdle. What I want you to do, walk to your right a little bit, right there. So now scoot back just a little bit, scoot the hurdle back just a little bit. Now turn the hurdle the other way. Yeah, just like that. Yep. Now scoot it closer to the chair a little bit for me. Right there. So when you come out of that cut, boom, yeah, you should be running just like that motion right there in that angle right there. But we're gonna go now. You're gonna go left now.
Okay. So I'll just put this on the other side.
Yep.
Right here. Good.
Scoot it over just a tad bit more to your left. Your left. Turn around and face your right now. Yeah.
Right here.
A little bit more. Right there. Right there.
I'll put this like here.
Yep. Just like that. I want you in between the chair and the hurt. That's gonna force you to be nice and tight when you're coming out of your cut.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is what I need. Okay.
Scoot the ladder over just a little bit.
This way?
Yep, to your right.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'll send out my left hand and then
Boom. Yeah. Now look, don't pick that left foot. Like make that right jab with your right foot again. So when you get right there, don't raise your left foot up so much to come to change direction. Like your left foot should slightly come up out of the ground. Yeah. So that you can still be quick coming out of the cut. If you raise your left foot up too high, it's going to take your foot forever to get back down on the ground. And that's going to take you a longer time to change direction. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'm just jabbing, keeping it on the ground so I can get out.
You can move it. You can move it just a tad bit. Like, come here for a second. Let me show you an example. And then let me show you an example real quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You can move it. You can move it just a tad bit, but you don't want to move it too much. All right.
Okay, yeah, because I think I'm like really lifting it up, but I'll try.
Yeah.
Closer to the ground.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, there's like there's little squirrels out here.
Are you good? I can't even man, I can't even hear it, man.
Yeah, actually, I think this is working a little better. I like this better than the headphones.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I feel like I can hear you a little better.
Yeah, I know. So sometimes the microphones on those are not as good.
Okay, this is it right here. This is it right here. All right, come here for a second. All right, so
Okay.
I want you to watch the girl right here in the white. She got the ball right here in the white. Right, I'm gonna play it fast and then I'm gonna slow it down and walk you through it. All right. So she's gonna boom. I want you to watch her. Watch her right foot. Watch this foot right here where my mouse is. You're gonna notice that it's not gonna when she makes that cut right there.
Yeah, it's staying on the ground.
When she transition out, you see how it didn't raise up that much. It raised up just a little bit, but she brought it with her as she transitioned out. You get what I'm saying? And we're gonna do this here in a second. Does that make sense to you though?
Yes. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm like that kind of.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay, so now I'm just doing it left. Let me get. I'll get.
You gotta be. You saw how shifty her feet and hips were just now.
Yeah.
You gotta be shifty with your hips and feet.
Yeah, I like that example. Okay, so now with the left on, so I'm here and then.
Yep.
Okay. Do it.
Good. But try to you feel how you're like falling over. Try to keep your balance as you're coming out of the cut. Try not to lose your balance. Keep your balance. That's what footwork is. Like when people always talk about, hey, I want to have better footwork. Most times when people are saying that, they don't know that their footwork is not bad. They just need better balance. You got what I mean? And that's a huge difference. Balance is the foundation of having elite footwork. So if you want to like get your feet quicker and faster, you got to balance your body better.
Okay.
So when you're coming out, balance. Don't try not to like fall and like slip over and everything. Control. You want to be a controlled athlete. You're very athletic and fast and quick, but now we got to learn how to control that speed and quickness to help you really go to that next level.
Okay.
That's it right there. That's your best rep right there.
Okay. I know I do that.
Yeah. Now on these jabs now, take your body. Remember, shift your weight over to the right. Yeah, shift your weight over to the right. Good. That's it.
Back. I was trying to go more.
Yeah.
Like over my left.
Yeah. So when you do that motion right there, quick. Just think. It got to be quick twitch. Got to be quick twitch. You're trying to make that person move, right? You're trying to get her. You're trying to make her miss. So in order for you to do that, right? You got to get up on her and threaten her. You can't be like slow and like lackadaisical with the move. That shit got to be hard. You feel me? It got to
Yeah.
be hard and like you got to really punch her. You got to punch her leg to really make her think you're going the opposite way. You got me.
Okay.
You're trying to annihilate her. Like whoever's in front of you, you're trying to destroy her. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Good. That's it. There we go. That's the footwork right there.
Yeah.
All right, look, do me a favor. Back the chair up a little bit and back the drill up a little bit. I want you to be able to run out a little bit more and back me up, okay? We're gonna go rapid. Yeah, back me up a little bit, back the drill up. Yeah.
I'll back up first and then I'll do the drill. Is right here good? Okay, let me get 4 balls. Is this good right here or a
That's
little
perfect.
more?
That's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay, so I have 4 balls.
4 reps.
Okay.
4 rapid fire reps now.
Okay.
Let's go. Annihilate. Annihilate. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. How you feel?
Good.
Come on, quicker. Good. Now look, in order for you to jab, this is what I want you to do. Move your ladder, move the ladder, move your ladder over to the right more.
Okay.
Just the ladder. You keep the chair right there. Yep. Now, in order for you to jab your right foot off in the ground, you gotta push off that left foot to jab over. So it should be left, right, push. Left, right, push. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There you go.
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more reps.
Oh, okay. I'll give it to 2 more balls, but it's okay.
Yeah, girl, that's it. There we go. Full speed out of the cut now. You got to think. Get your right foot upfield as fast as you can. My bad. I didn't mean to stop you. Come on, quicker. There we go. That's it. You feel that?
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to get more? Okay.
Now you good. How you feel?
Good. Okay. I understand this. Like push off. That's how to get that. That forward. I think I was like raising my foot like when I stepped. So
you're raising it too high, and so that's why what I do is like the way that I coach, man. I'm a fucking lab rat, bro. Like I look at every little detail, and I'm like, okay, bet. All right, I see what she needs. Okay, you need this. Okay, look, change that because I'm trying to find every little nuance that I can to help you go to that next level. You feel me?
Yeah. It's the small things.
It's the small things. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do some more footwork stuff. So just get your balls and you can move your ladder out of the way. I'm gonna show you some stuff here in a second.
Okay. Do you still want the hurdles in the chair here or no?
Yeah. Let me show you the drill.
Okay.
So we're gonna literally just work on what we just. I'm gonna work on what I just showed you. 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 second. How the hell did I just lose that fast? How did I just?
Uh-oh.
I just had it. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta find it. I just had it. Oh, there it is. My bad. Excuse me. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So you're gonna set your, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna set your hurdle up. You're gonna set your we're just literally gonna work on this right here. So you're gonna set your set your hurdles up just like this. So you're gonna have hurdle and chair. All right. So all you're gonna do, you're gonna hop up off one leg, right? You're gonna take 2 steps, right? So I'm not gonna do that yet. You're gonna take 2 steps. You're gonna have your, I'll explain the drill to you, but you're gonna take 2 steps. All we're gonna do, you're gonna hop up off one leg, you're gonna go right, left, push, and we're gonna go the other way. So let's set it up real quick and I'll show you what we're doing. All right.
Okay.
So
I can should I put it more in the middle?
Yeah, put it more in the middle. Yep. Right there. Yep. And then move me back a little bit because I can't really see. Like, I want to be able to see your foot. Move me to your left side over there. All right?
Yeah. Okay, I think.
Okay, that's good right there.
Okay.
That's,
yeah.
Okay. I couldn't see. You had me pointing up to the sky, man. Yep, that's perfect right there.
I don't want to hurt myself now. Okay.
So you're gonna have your left foot. You're gonna have your left foot back, right? And you're gonna have you're gonna have your left foot up in the air. So you're gonna hop over the hurdle with your right foot. So put your left, right? Yeah. So when you land on your right foot, you're gonna go right, left, and you're gonna push left, but you're gonna run and go right.
So like,
boom, and go right. Yep.
So I'm hopping like this.
That's it right there.
Okay.
When you land, what I want you to work on, when you land on that right foot, I want you to really get your body and hips over the What we're working on is right, because like naturally in the game you're running, and so your feet, that hurdle, I got you hopping over that hurdle because that simulates a running motion. And so what I'm trying to teach you how to do is snap your feet down onto the ground. Once you snap your feet down onto the ground, now let's push to the opposite side of where you want to go. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So soon, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, so like when I'm hopping over, I'm kind of going this way.
Push, you're gonna land on your right foot. As soon as you land on your right foot, you should be pushing off your right to land left. Yeah. Now take your hips and your body more to the
Okay.
You can try to walk through it with no ball if you need to.
Okay. Right here. Okay. So I'm just going like this, just.
That's it.
Running out. Okay.
Yeah. Now I want you to, when you land, give me some more wiggle and shake with your upper and hips, like your upper body and your hips. That's it.
Okay. I'll do it with the ball now. So I'm starting right here.
There we go. Yeah, man. That's it. Just think in your mind, like you're trying to make that defender miss. So in order for you to make her miss, you got to give me you got to give me some more shake, like over to the left part of your body. All right.
Okay.
Good. Land on that right leg, push to the left. Good. Yeah. Add some fakes on your shot when you get close to the goal.
Okay.
Good. Nice. Good. Nice. All right. Good. All right. We're going to go the opposite way now.
Okay. So now
Bring it. Yep. Left foot. You're going to go off your left foot now. But you're going to
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. Just like how you just did that right there, how you felt like, did you feel your hips push over?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do every time. You got to connect your lower body with your upper body. Your upper body and lower body got to move in sync together. So in order for you to make somebody miss, right, it can't be, boom, I landed, and now I'm just jabbing and throwing my leg out there. No, you got to take your body and your hips and your feet with you.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go slower on the first one just to make sure I got it.
You good. Nice. Scoot. This is what I want. That was perfect. This is what I want you to do. Scoot the angle the chair and the hurdle. Bring it over more to your right.
Okay.
Right there. Now put that hurdle. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Nice. Good. Good. Remember, tilt your chest down a little bit. Like right now, when you're dodging, your chest is like this. I want you to get more here. Like relax your upper body and don't be so tensed up with your upper. Yeah. Stay right there with your body. Don't be so tensed up top. Relax. There we go. That's it.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. Good job. Nice. There we go. Right there. That's your best rep right there.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'll focus on that, like together with the leg. Okay.
Yeah. You're trying to annihilate her. Destroy. Yeah, good shit. Now, when you make that jab, look, do me a favor real quick. Stand in front of the hurdle. So when in front of the chair, my bad.
Oh.
So when you make that jab, right, make a jab to the right. Okay, now when you get right there, you see how no, do that again and pause right there. You see how your shoulders are turned towards your house?
Yeah.
Keep your shoulders square because, like, look, turn and run. No, turn, like, yeah, look how you was just looking. Make that jab and you're looking that way. Now try to run left. Try to run left. You feel what your body has to do?
Yeah, you have to go so far around.
Now turn and just stay square and try to run left. You see the difference?
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel that. Okay.
It'll be a lot quicker for you to just stay square versus turning. Like turning your body's gonna slow you down.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean.
So keep everything square and just like you just want to move. Like you see how I'm still square here? Yeah, you just want to move side to side. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. Good job.
Is that better?
Much better.
Okay.
So this is what I want you to do. This is what I tell everybody. That I work with. I want you to like mentally, I want you to feel like you are an elite enough player to know when a rep is good or not.
Yeah.
So I want you to be able to mentally process if it feels good or not. You know what I mean? Because I can tell you every day, all day if it looks good, but I want you to be able to know, like, hey, okay, that wasn't good. Because I want you to be able to like the most like confident players and the best players that's like at this sport, they know how to self-correct.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to give you the tools to be able to do that. So you don't need me every time. And so like when you're on the field and I'm not with you, you know how to make the changes to your game readily and make the corrections fast, like on the fly. Yeah. Okay. So I want you, it's a feel thing. Like you got to get to a point to where you feel it like, damn, like I know if that rep was good or not. And that's going to help you be more confident in yourself because you know what's right or wrong and you know what to trust. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I understand. Okay.
Good. Not bad. Not bad. It wasn't bad. Good. Good. Only thing I can tell you is to
Uh-huh.
just lean and tilt more at with your upper body, like with your hips. Yeah, lean forward a little bit more when you make that cut.
Okay.
There we go. That's it right there, girl.
Okay, just more like a hinge at my hips. Okay.
Let's do like one more rep, all right? Good. Good job. Great job. All right. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do some hip movement because I gotta get you and this is gonna be you're gonna do this without a stick because one you play on defense, and then two, right, everything that you want to do from an athleticism standpoint in terms of getting faster and quicker, you got to be able to have fluid hips. Like your hips got to be able to move laterally and explosively. And so what we're just gonna do a hip mobility drill right here. But what you're gonna do, we're gonna do two different drills. What you're gonna do, we're just gonna work on like changing direction and sprinting out. So I'll show you the first one,
Okay.
and then give me 1 second here. How you feel though? You good?
Yeah. I feel good. I feel now I know like what I need to be focusing on, like like the leaning forward, the
Yeah,
kind of like the not moving my shoulders too much side to side. So now I know like what I should be focusing on. Like when I practice it, I'm like, okay, wait, no, I gotta do this. Like self-correct, like you were saying.
man. And the biggest thing I like about you, you are a fast learner. You feel me? You're very fast. You're a very fast learner. Like you don't take a long time to like. You don't take a long time learning. All right, so I'm gonna give you this right here. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. So you're gonna go right here, right? So you're gonna turn the hurdle just like that. You're gonna take your right foot over your left foot over your right foot over your left foot over your right. When you land, you're gonna plant and turn and run, just like how I just did right there. You want me to show it again, or you good?
Let me just see it one more time. So I'm just going like.
Okay, here we go. 1 second. Going here. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push, get out.
Okay. Okay, I gotta put the camera down now.
No, you're good.
Okay. So just kind of going over, do I do it like a certain number of times, or do you
4.
just tell me 4? Okay.
So
All right.
you can keep the hurdle right there. Just move your chair. Keep the hurdle right there. Just move your chair.
Okay.
So now what you're gonna do, wherever side you start on. So okay, let's walk through it. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Don't do that. Don't do that on the fourth one. Still rotate your feet back over.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Bring the left foot. Wait. Stop. When you come back over here, your left foot should be coming. So now your left foot, yeah.
Okay. So we're
Now
just
rotate again. Yep, each time. 1, 2, then turn and run. 1, 2, turn, run.
Okay.
Got it.
So 4 times over, then.
Turn and get out. You got a cone?
Yeah, I do.
We're gonna sprint to, like, go ahead. I'll tell you where to stop. Go ahead. Right there.
Okay.
It's like, is that like 5 yards, you would say?
Yeah. It's a little longer, but I think that's fine. That's
All
fine.
right. Just says a little longer. All right.
It's okay.
All right, you ready? Now, what I want you to work on, before you start, I want you to squat your hips down. Squat down a little bit more than that. So each time you're flipping over, I want your arms to run with you. And I want your feet, like we running and moving fast with our feet and rotating our hips quickly. You know what I mean? Are you ready?
So, do I make that like an extra step when I'm over here, or no?
Just try to put what this is teaching you. This is teaching you how to change directions in no more than 2 steps. So try not to do an extra step. It should be 1, 2, push and go the other way. 1, 2, push, go the other way.
Okay, 1, 2, push. Okay. So
turn, run. Now cross that left foot back over on the last rep. So 1, 2, then turn and run. Yeah. Keep your hips down. Yep. Keep your hips down. Keep your arms moving. Hips down, arms move. Run your arms in place. Run your arms in place. No. Stop. Get back right there and pause. So what I want you to do, I just want you to run your arms in place. Yeah. Run them in place. Run them in place. Run them in place. Good. Quicker with your hips. Turn, run out. Good.
Okay, so this is like in place. Okay.
Yeah. Move your, but look, as you're rotating right there, I want to see your hips get up and over. Yeah, like your hips should be turning side to side a lot quicker.
Okay.
Oh, that left foot getting you. You got to cross your left hip. When you step, look, when you get right there on that side over there, you got to bring your left foot over your right hip.
Okay.
Walk through it. Just keep walking through it. That's it. You feel the hip change.
Yeah.
That's what we're working on, that hip change.
Okay.
Turn it. That's it. One more time. All right. Move your hips quicker. Side of this is what we're working on. Working on hip mobility. Quicker hips. Nice. All right. Now you're going to face the other way.
Okay. So now just the same thing, just.
So you're going to land. No. So take the hurdle and move the hurdle. Like switch the hurdle in the cone. So the cone should go right there and the hurdle should go where the cone is.
Oh, okay.
All right, yep, that's cool. Now start on the right side. No, start on that side and then face. Yeah, I face the other way. Face the other way. Yep.
Okay. Now I'm just learning.
Yeah. 4 reps. Remember, take each time you hop over the hurdle, your right foot should cross over your left foot, or your left foot should be crossing over your right. Over your right hip.
Okay.
Quicker with your good. Move your hips and arms a lot quicker. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good shit. That's it right there. Good. Now look, with your elbows, with your arms, watch me. Your arms are like this. I want to see your arms go here.
That's that. Okay.
Yeah. Drive your elbows back.
Okay.
Nice.
Better. Or
Much
that's like
better.
more of like the.
Much better. 2 more times. It's a full speed sprint here now. Sprint to me. Sprint to this spot. Quicker with your arms. Good. One more time.
Okay. Oops. Oh no, I went over.
You good?
Let
Good
me go
one.
one more.
Uh-huh. Finish. Good job. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do another hip mobility drills. How many cones do you have?
I have like 1, 2, 3. I have like about 6 of these. 6 of these. I have like some of the smaller ones, but
How many of those do you have? If you don't have a lot of those small cones, we would use the hurdles.
okay, yeah. Oh, I only have 3 of the smaller cones, but I have a lot of hurdles.
Yeah, let's use the hurdles, all right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna show you something. This is gonna help. Because what I'm trying to get you to do, I'm trying to get you to like twist your hips side to side a lot quicker. And so what we're about to do now, this is gonna help you. This is gonna help you with that, but it's also gonna help you get in and out your cuts a lot faster when you're making like your dodges and your moves and everything. And it also helps with defense as well, because defense is all hips. You got to be able to have quick hips. All right, give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, can you see my screen?
My
bad.
Not yet.
I wasn't sharing it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that's all we're gonna do. All right. So you're gonna start here. You're just gonna rotate your hips. See how fast and violent her hips are moving right here. That's what I want to.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see with your hips and your feet right here. Look how in sync. Look how in sync and quick her feet and hips are moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna turn and run and get out. All right. So I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get out. And again, this is all footwork. Like again, you play defense. So defense is all about having elite feet, elite hips, being a great communicator, being physical, and being patient on defense. So right now, what we're working on, we're just working on feet and hips right now. All right. So you can set up those hurdles, set those hurdles up how I had set those hurdles up how I had those cones. Just put them all in a straight line. Yeah, move that red cone. Yep.
So we'll go. I'm trying to do it.
That'll be perfect right there. That'd be perfect right there.
Okay. So I'm going backwards over it, and I just want to make sure, just to make sure I'm doing it properly. So am I crossing the back one over?
No, let me show it to you again.
Okay.
So you're gonna start on the right. You're gonna start on the right hand side.
Oh wait. Okay, you're not sharing anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
So you're gonna start on the right. You're gonna start on that side over there. So each time I'm gonna show 1.
Oh.
Each time your feet are just you're crossing in front, so not behind.
Okay.
Your feet in.
So we're doing like a drop step, drop steps and then over.
Yes. But you're not going. I don't want you to gain. I don't want you to get back. I don't want you to go back so far, right? You're just making quick steps over the hurdles, right? But the objective is, the reason why she's moving this fast is because I'm making her drive her feet in the ground. Really, you see how low her feet are to the ground?
Yeah. Like she's not lifting them up very much.
She's not lifting them up very much. And so that's what I want you to focus on right here.
Okay. Let's see. I might have to lift it up a little bit, only just to get.
That's cool. That's okay. The hurdles are actually more realistic because again, you're gonna lift your feet up to run, but I want you to work on driving your feet down. Start on the other side over there, and let's walk through it. All right.
So I'm going like a drop, and then I just want to walk like this. That's what we're doing.
But when you go back over, that's it. Yeah, your left foot should. Your left. Yeah, that's it. So you're gonna get there, plant, turn, and run out. All right.
Okay.
So it should be 5 reps. Let's walk. You might need the other hurdle.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna cross over 5 times. All right. Let's walk through it one more time.
Okay. So I'm going.
So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn and run. Okay. When you land on that, when you land on the fifth one right there, when you land right there, you're just gonna turn and run towards that red cone.
Okay.
Yeah, you can scoot over if you need to. You can scoot the hurdles over if you need to.
This way?
Yeah, scoot the hurdles over a little bit more to give yourself some more room to run. Do you got enough room right there?
Yeah, I have about 5 yards. That's good. I just gotta move a little bit. Okay.
I can still see you. You're good.
Okay.
Quicker. Good. Now that's perfect. That's perfect. Just a little bit more urgent. The reason why I keep saying that to you is because you want to train yourself to do everything full speed and fast. If I train you to move slow, when you get in the game, you're gonna be slow. And then people get by you, and then your feet gonna be moving slow. So we want to train to build up the proper muscle memory, so that when we take it to the game, we already done develop the skill and technique, and now it's easy for us to outcompete the person that's across from us.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when you right here working, move a little more urgent with your feet and hips. All right.
Okay. And it's okay, like without the stick for now. Okay.
If you want to do it with the stick, you can. But I thought let's pick the stick up.
Okay, no, I was gonna say it's okay. I'm doing it without, but
All
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's pick it up one time. Let's see it one time.
Okay.
Quicker. Yeah, that's it. John, run. Good job, man. You're a very athletic kid, man. Like, if I can get you to just turn it, like, you're very athletic and quick and twitchy. If I can get you to just clean up some of these like technique things, man, you're gonna be far better and above like your competition, because you already have skills and athleticism. We just gotta fine tune it a little bit. We gotta refine it a little bit.
Okay, yeah, but this is great. This is something I can like really like do on my own. I mean, I could just be like, you know what I mean, in my room or something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be quick with your feet. Push. Quicker with your feet. Trying to run. Good shit, girl. One more time, all right?
Yeah.
Hips, move it. That's it. Finish. Good job. Good with your hips. All right, now this is what we're gonna do. Move the hurdles over there to where you are. Like, move them over there that way. Now we're gonna come out and go the other way. All right.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm starting on this side.
Yep.
And I'm just. Oh, wait, come on. This way.
You got it.
And then just
turn and get out. Yep.
Okay. I'll do like one or two without the stick, and then I'll bring it in.
Perfect. Stop. Come up, start over. When you're moving, get your upper body. Like, don't just be here with your like hands. Move your arms. Drive your elbows back. Quicker. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Nice job. Nice. Nice job. Last rep, all right?
Okay.
Quick. Get out. Good. Nice. All right, this is what I almost fell out of my chair. Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm like,
I was leaning over too far. I had to put this down. So look, this is what we're gonna do now. Give me 1 second. All right, so what we're gonna do now is this. We're gonna work some counter dodges now. So now you're gonna do same thing we just did with your, with your footwork and everything. I'm gonna get you moving a little bit, but then now we're gonna work a split to roll concept.
okay.
So let me see your okay, give me 1 second. Let me show you what we're doing here.
Yeah, I like the counter dodges. I feel like those are like super like realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, man. So this is how you're gonna do. And this girl right here that I'm showing you, you kind of remind me of her a lot. She's kicking ass right now. She plays at Kennesaw. She's a freshman at Kennesaw State. I just talked to her last night. She was getting on to me about I haven't been to one of her games yet. She goes to college at a college right around the street from where I stay at.
okay.
And I haven't been to one of her games, and she's been like, being annoying about it. I told her I was gonna come. I haven't been to one, but can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you kind of favor her a lot, like the way y'all run and move and everything. Like, so what you're gonna do is, right, just gonna make your dodge here. You're gonna jab there, right? We're gonna jab. Now, I want you to get those 3 cones that you have and set them up just like
Okay.
this. So to get those 3 cones, you're gonna stutter around the cones just like that. You're gonna jab left, run, and then you're gonna set up another hurdle and you're gonna roll right there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So here, boom, 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 jab, run, drop, roll. That's all we're working on, the split to roll concept. All right.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab my 3 or wait.
And we're gonna do this. This will be the last thing we're do. We're gonna do this for the last 10 minutes.
Okay, and then I should start the split like right here. And can you still see me, or do I need to move the computer down a little bit?
No. You good. Let me see. Yeah, that'll be perfect right there. Yep.
Okay, we go here. I'll put my cones here, and then the roll back like
right there. Yep.
Let me get the 3 cones. Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
You can see everything. Okay. We'll start like this, so we're just stuttering.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Be on the control with your footwork on your rolls now.
Okay.
Be quick on that dodge. Remember, be shifty. Yeah. What I want you to do when you come out of that cut, right there, again, this is what I was telling you about. When you're coming out of that cut, you're running to that spot. So it's not a jog, it's a full speed. Yeah, run to that spot. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Good. Again. Hey, now look at me. Step right there. Go to the second hurdle. So when you get right there, this is what we just worked on the entire time today with your hips. Your hips got to shift and turn quickly. Like when you make that roll, yeah, you got to turn your hips quickly to me, and you got to turn your hips quickly out of the cut. You feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like your feet, but when you make that roll dodge cut, both of your feet should be pointing this way.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm like.
Yeah, both. Yeah. And then now when you get out of it, you got to pull that right elbow, snap it and pull it around and snap your head around to get out of the cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep your feet. What's making you stop right now? Your feet are stopping. So keep your feet running. Like you gotta try to run out of the roll dodge. All right. Yeah, try to run out of that spot. Like don't stop your feet. Keep your feet. Like watch my hands real quick. Your feet should be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop your feet. Keep your feet moving.
Okay. Yeah, I have a ball under here.
Yeah, that's it. Good. All right, now look. When you're coming out of the cut right there, at the first hurdle.
This one?
That one, yep. So make your cut, right? All right, boom, you made your cut. Now look, don't hop. If you want your counter dodges, to be like really good, don't hop out of that first cut and like kind of like hop to that next hurdle. You should be running. You should be running out of that cut right there. Run, yeah, that's it. Run and go to that spot like you're trying to. The objective is to, like, you're trying to sprint as in if you're trying to get by her to go and get the right-handed shot.
Yeah,
The roll dodge comes from being a counter dodge.
okay,
Got me?
like I'm being stopped. Like
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I think it's a little bit more this way then. Maybe that'll.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's it. All right. Now look, let me show you something. When you go to where you're making the roll dodge at, right? So okay, you just flip your hips around. Now, when you get right there, all right, squat down like as in if you just went to make the roll dodge. All right, now face your feet this way. Yeah. So when you get right there, you should feel yourself pushing off your left leg. You should be pushing off your left to turn and run that way. Turn, run. Try to turn and push your right toe towards the goal. That's it.
Okay.
You should push off the left foot and run. Yeah. Push off the left foot, step and run with the right foot. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
There we go. Good. 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 We'll do like 2 more reps, all right? Shift your body right here on the first hurdle. Shift your weight. Give me some shake. That's it. Good. 2 more reps. 2 more reps. 2 more reps. Nice. Good. Nice. Nice. Good job. All right, move the hurdles. Switch places with the hurdles. Now we're gonna work on going back right. All right.
Okay.
You're gonna do like 5 or 6 reps. This will be the last thing you'll do. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Is this set up okay?
That's actually perfect.
Okay. Let me get.
Come here though. Let me show you an example. Let me show you an example.
Okay.
Let me show you. Somebody just did this. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Right on. Let me show you an example of, like, if you really want this dodge to, you really want to kill people with this dodge right here, dog. This is what your feet gotta. Let me pull it up first. Your feet gotta look like this. Hey, baby. Can you see this?
You are not screen sharing. Sorry, I thought you were getting it up.
Yikes.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know you're showing it yet. Okay. Okay, I can see.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yes.
Is it small or can you see it big enough? Is it big?
Yeah, I can see it big enough. Yeah.
What about now?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I can see it better now.
Okay, watch
Okay.
this. So she's making this first cut. All right. This
Uh-huh.
defender doing a great job of staying right there in her path. Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
Oh,
So
yeah.
wait, it's gonna
Here.
let me show
Oh,
it wide. Let me show the wide view. Give me 1 second. All right, here you go.
you know what? I saw this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this one. Okay.
So you gotta really like. Okay, she's gonna watch the girl in the white, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna run up on her, make her dodge. Okay, that dodge didn't work.
Yeah, because
In
she's
order
there.
for the defender's still there. You want to
Uh-huh.
sprint to like you see how she's running to
Oh.
you see how this defender hips are squared up to her right now.
Uh-huh. And then
She
she
open
twists some.
she
Yeah.
opens her hips like that because this attacker is really running
Mm-hmm.
fast to make her hips open up.
Mm-hmm.
Once that attacker feels that, then she hits the brakes, and that's why she falls. You know,
Mm.
she hits the brake, she's out of control. And so that drill that we just worked on, when you had the stick in your hand and you was hopping
Uh-huh.
back and forth over the hurdles,
Yeah.
that trains you to not get beat like this on defense because
Yeah.
you see how our hips are turned in that motion right there.
Mm-hmm.
So just like we was doing when you was hopping over the hurdles, you have to be ready to bring your hips back over this way, just like how we was doing with you when you was hopping over the hurdles facing backwards. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
Yes.
so I just told you from an attacker standpoint and from a defense standpoint. But right now, when you're on offense, you gotta really like when you make that cut, you gotta really sprint to get her hips to open up upfield. You got me?
Mm-hmm.
Did that make sense?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because
All right,
I
let's
actually,
do it.
I saw that. Yeah. I saw that video. Okay.
Yep.
So
Let's do it. So when you come out of that cut, I want you to really sprint. You got to think. You're trying to get her hips to open. Huh?
Oh, okay. I was gonna
What?
say, do you want me to do a split dodge here? Like this? You want me to do a split dodge?
Essentially,
That's
this is what I
what
tell it,
she did.
man. This is what I tell everybody. Right? It's every dodge really it like people try to say like split dodge, face dodge, and like all of these different terms. They're all the same thing. It's just
What's
different movements and like the footwork pattern has to be good. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same dodge.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. Okay. So
It's all the same dodge. It's really nothing different. So I still just want you to stutter. You're gonna go left, right, then run. Yeah, that's it. You gotta really run to that spot. All right.
yes. Actually, I'm gonna move this a little bit. Yes, sir. I think that I'm running down. I'm just getting stopped. I'm not going to that spot.
Yeah. Drive to that spot, just like I showed you in the video. Good. That's it. There we go. That's it. Yeah, we working now. 4 more reps. All right. Hey, now remember, look, wait. When you get right there to make that move, give me some shift with your hips and everything. All right. Shift your hips. That's it. Good. Drop your hips down on the roll dodge. All right. You got to sink and drop. Sink and drop, just like in the video I just showed you. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Come here for a second.
What
so you're gonna do. I said, come here for a second. You're gonna do 3 more.
Okay.
You're gonna do 3 more reps, right? But I want you to watch something.
Yeah.
I want you to watch something. Right? If you want to have better roll dodges, this is how you have better roll dodges. Watch this. Right? You see how this girl is running full speed right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you're gonna notice when she put that left foot in the ground, the attacker, you see where her hips are?
Yeah.
See, you see her butt?
Yeah, as soon as she puts her foot in the ground, she's already facing the other direction.
Yep, and her butt, look at her butt. Her butt drops down.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where she gets a power from to explode out of that cut. Let me show you full speed. Sink, drop, explode out. You gotta sink.
Okay, I see that.
Sink, drop your butt down, turn and run out. See what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes. Sink down, then turn. Okay.
It should be one. It should all be one motion. Like it shouldn't be two different motions. It should all be one motion. All right.
Okay. Sorry, I just had to get three balls.
Now you good. 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 Now do that. That was good. Do it quicker. Do it quicker though. Shift your weight. Yeah. That's why we was working on the hip mobility stuff. Like your hips got to flip around quicker.
Yes. Okay.
Flip your hips. There you go. That's it. Last rep right here for the day. All right.
Okay.
Good. Good. How you feel? How you feel?
So I feel good. Now I know like the hips is what I need to work on. That like flipping around. I'm just trying to just drive my shoulder back.
Yeah. Like when you get right there on that roll dot, you have two flips. You have two flips that you have to do. You got to flip your hips and feet that way. Right? And then you got to flip your hips and feet out of the cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what it is. And we're gonna keep working on it. All right.
Yes.
We're gonna keep working on it. We got a lot of time, man. We got a lot of time between now and just over this summer. We got a lot of time to keep developing and getting better. And I'm looking forward to helping you. Like you have really good skills and everything. All we're working on is just refining your skills. And so I appreciate you for showing up every day and wanting to work and wanting to get better, man. It really means a lot to me.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. I told you I got you, man. I told you and your mama, like, I told y'all I was gonna give y'all like the real shit, man, that y'all needed. You feel me? So I appreciate you. All right.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll be working on it this week.
Thank you. You got any questions for me?
No, I don't think so. No. Actually, I do have one question. I remember you said on the last call, I think you said that like I was able to like watch back the session. Is that what you'd said before?
So I was just gonna say that again.
Okay.
So you should be able to like log into like the portal and everything, and you should see all of these recordings inside of like wherever you go to log in and sign up for the calls. You just might have to click around on there and find where it says view recording, and then you should be able to go in there. You should be able to go in there and like see the recording. And if you can't see it, just tip. Matter of fact, look, let's do this.
Okay.
Get off the call right now, and I'm gonna get on the phone with you to kind of like walk you through it. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me go get my phone. My phone's outside.
I'm about to call. All right, actually, yeah, I'm about to call you. I'm about to call you, and then you just pull it up on your computer because we're done. All right.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Bye. Thank